EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Hoosier State, where Colts fans rise to their feet with the striking of the anvil as it is time for football here at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indy. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, we take a look at the Colts entering play. They come in playing pretty good football, winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And they looked awfully good last week and came away with a 2-touchdown victory. They did have a few reasons for concern defensively, but all in all, they'll take a repeat here if they could get it.
So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one is capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play.
And it's intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And he brings this one back. It's a pick-6 for a Steeler touchdown. Well, on the opening drive, he was looking for a big chunk play. Unfortunately, that time, the secondary was ready for it. Charles picked it off. Not only that, they take it the other way for points.
Homework, preparation, research, it all comes back to that, VG. Scouting your opponent, not just the players, but the coaches too, and seeing what they call to begin a game, find out their tendencies. They recognized the early deep ball was part of their opposing game plan, and they weren't caught off guard when it showed up.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Colts offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And his ability to use his legs has given the defense fits when trying to game plan. He's currently second in the NFL in rushing yards by a QB. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The rushing numbers for Taylor in last week's ball game: 16 carries, 81 yards, and a touchdown.
And he's hoping to have the same type of game, but he's going up against the #1 defense in the league, and they're very good at fitting the run. So now you've got to...
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's third down.
Brings up third down and 10.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. That's to his tight end, Tyler Warren. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 43. Richardson looking to throw. Flushed it, and the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the hold.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so, because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
Intended for Brock White. Incomplete.
And here, Charles, is a look at the inactive, some of the guys that are out today due to injury.
Yeah, and this is where the preseason work comes into play for some of those backups. It's not just them getting some experience on the field, but preparing each week in practice as if they were going to play. And when you have guys like that on your team, you've got a chance for success when the injury bug hits.
You look at this Steeler defense. It's quite a unit, that's for sure. #1 in the NFL against the pass.
And since this is such a good unit at covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. Get out of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
First carry for Najee Harris. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. A gain of just 1. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. So roughing the passer, and they get the safety there.
And this is one I think where the safeties usually got to come a long way. So sometimes it's tough for them to slow down that momentum. That's going to draw the flag more times than not.
This is 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd down at the Colts 35-yard line.
They'll try the right side with Harris. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. And oh, that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way you wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And no, it doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar, bounces back out. He had it on line, but it comes up about a rotation short. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they were in field goal range last time out, but couldn't connect.
It's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. A tough spot here, 3rd and 15.
It's now 3rd and 15.
Now it's Richardson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Steelers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Going across the formation, he finds Freiermuth.
Holding offense.
Well, an unfortunate time for the penalty there. That cancels out a positive play from this offense.
Well, not to sound too trite or too accepting, but you and I both know it happens. You got to accept it and move on. Yardage, you got to get back. Focus on the next play and move on.
A hole to dig out of here. 2nd and 17. He'll look to throw. That's swung out wide to Harris. No gain on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He'll find Shaheed out to the right. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down. They'll go with a keeper. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a 1st down.
A gain on the play. 1st down, Pittsburgh.
Harris running straight ahead. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. Okay, so they'll march backwards on the penalty there.
I don't know about you, partner. I thought that was maybe a little bit of a ticky-tack type of a call. Was that a clear block in the back when he got his man off balance? I thought that was a tough one.
If you look at this Colt defense, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Back to throw here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
A gain of 12. And the Steelers first down.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll set up to throw. That's complete, left side to Worthy. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10.
To Xavier Worthy. 1st and goal, Pittsburgh.
On the give, this is Harris. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
The first carry now, this is Johnson. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. It's their quarterback. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Steelers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with it. You don't want him getting happy feet, but you also don't want to rein in what worked for him in college. And here, he pulls it down, takes it himself, and takes it into the end zone.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll make the score 14-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And able to get this out to the 25. But a nightmare of a first quarter for him. 2 interceptions, 1 return for a touchdown. As he starts again here, 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. He'll start with a give to Taylor. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Now Richardson. And a Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. And Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. This is fielded at the 27. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He'll get this complete to Worthy. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down at the 39-yard line.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage with a flag down here to boot. So they may back up further. So the penalty there for a block in the back.
And that's when you normally see a blocker put his hands up right away to say, no, I didn't do it. But this time, yes, you did.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. Now back to throw. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
They hand this off to Harris. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Now 2nd and 9.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Back to throw. Open man is Kirk, complete. It'll be a gain of 5. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
A 5-yard pickup on the play.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that's going to be incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Well, they got the ball already. They're not going to risk the yardage and running another 4th down. They decline it.
And what was that they taught you in law school, that possession is 9/10 of the law?
I didn't go to law school.
Oh, you didn't? I thought you did. Well, I'm going to give that to you anyway. Possession is 9/10 of the law, and it's 9/10 of this game, too. Having the football counts.
You're so litigious.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Richardson to throw off play action. That's going to be taken in by Downs. That's on the tackle, Braden Smith. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Richardson. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Colts 1st down.
Now a 1st carry for their fullback. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
2nd and inches.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gain of 11 that time and a Colts 1st down.
That's good for a Colts 1st down. 1st and 10.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, it's Taylor. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Colts 1st down.
Richardson looking to throw this. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he showed a nice little juke, but then the window quickly closed. 3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
QB sneak, Richardson. And he takes it in for a Colts score. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Colts have cut it back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7.
14. Colts 7.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, it may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go-around.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Back to throw now on first down. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Cameron Bynum on the coverage.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent gain there on the play, but that all gets wiped out with a penalty.
Well, that's a setback, but all the good play callers, they just move on. They find something else in the playbook. They can attack this defense, and they go right back on the offensive on this play.
This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. With third down coming up. It's caught inside the 25. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Xavier Worthy, 75 yards. As his guys are able to extend their lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Colts getting another possession here on offense. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
24-yard line.
Here's Richardson to throw. Over the middle, hauled in by Pierce. This now a 3rd and 4.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He'll let one go deep for Downs. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Steelers offense and Xavier Worthy set to take over once more. And seemingly... So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They
The separation between a productive lineman and a true star isn't much. When a player takes a step towards stardom, coaches step in to drive him the rest of the way. Film rooms are the forum where strategies are discussed and victories are born. Each person there has a voice and a chance to step forward with what they believe is the key to this week's game.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers.
Pittsburgh Steelers. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. To return is Greg Gordon. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. They are led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020, national champion at LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
You know, some weeks, Mike, it just seems like you just can't do anything wrong. Every play, every throw, it just seems like everything goes your way, and that was certainly the case last week, throwing for over 300 yards, 3 touchdowns. Hey, what, his receivers, they're coming into every game saying, we're going to get a lot of opportunities, and their quarterback can continue to play at that high of a level. There's a lot of production to go around.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete. 3rd and 5. Burrow from from out of the gun here on third down. That catch number 40 on the season for him. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First down, Bengals.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
8 yards. It's second down.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Complete to Jamar
Third and long.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
To throw is Burrow. He'll look underneath here for Brown. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
Brings up fourth down.
Now, Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he's going to have a Bengals first down as this defense can't come up with the play they need. They surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down. First run of the game here for Chase Brown. Heading out of bounds after a pickup of 3. From the 24 now, here's second and 7. They'll run here with Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's third down. Burrow. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he will score! Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. Touchdown number 9 for the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench to the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. Led out by their rookie quarterback out of Ole Miss.
It was pretty clear after sitting down with him earlier in the week that he was just not satisfied with last week's performance. And while he was so clear, he's like, listen, I am thrilled that we won the game. He goes, I understand if we want to continue to stack up wins, I need to be better. And it starts with protecting the ball. So back to basics this week in practice, trusting what he sees, relying on his understanding of the offense. If all those things come together, I think we'll see a better performance out of him today.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Try to run for it with Harris. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Another run here with Harris. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
39-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and taken in by Freiermuth. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. On third down, here's Harris. And they're going to get the conversion here. Good run to the 44, and that's a first down.
A gain of 6. That's good for a Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
To the air now on first and 10. To the outside, catch made by Worthy. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets About 3. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 6. Give up the middle to Harris. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? And that's going to be incomplete. But now a marker comes flying in late behind the line of scrimmage. Might we get a roughing the passer call here? Now, faking the give. He connects with Jordan Addison. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? What a critical flag. Roughing the passer, it sets up 1st and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Dortch now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And he's used his legs to great effect this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design, as you check out the league leaders in quarterback rushing yards. A 1st down throw for Burrow. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. It is 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 24-yard line.
Burrow. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this 3rd down a lot tougher. That one's on Orlando Brown Jr. So, instead of 3rd and short, it's now 3rd and 6. Off the play fake. Here is Burrow. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Steelers offense ready for their 2nd possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with 1st down. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Broderick Jones, the former 1st-round pick, guilty that time. They'll look to throw. Now a screen set up for Harris.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
play there on second down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. They'll throw out of the gun. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Taken down and sacked.
Joseph Osai. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. He's going to let one fly for Addison. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. Fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They get set to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. From the 33, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
Burrow fires quick to Higgins. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 6.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back to the Steel City after this. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40 as we are ready to get back underway. A tight end in motion now. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From the 43, here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Back to throw, Burrow. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a 3rd down.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Burrow to throw. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
Steelers offense and running back Najee Harris getting set to take over once more. As we give you a look at the league's leaders in receiving touchdowns, you can see he's 2nd best among NFL running backs at this point in the year.
A loss of 2.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And this will be incomplete. 3rd and 11.
Geno Stone on the coverage.
Back to throw. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Steelers first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down back in the backfield in the area of holding. Here's Cameron Johnston now, as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. Good hang time. The fair catch will be made back at their own 12. The Bengals offense headed back to take over once more. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second down at the 20-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll find Gesicki over the middle. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He'll look underneath here for Brown. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's a Cincinnati 1st down. Burrow now. Open left side is Gesicki. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
At the Steelers' 48-yard line.
Burrow. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Throwing is Burrow. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
That's to his tight end, Eric All. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Bengals.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. This one complete to Higgins. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 16.
Burrow here on 2nd down. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they continue to churn out 1st down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal. Burrow. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain. This is a really popular concept on 3rd down. It's good versus man, it's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. They give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps them short from picking up the 1st down. You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Steelers offense ready to take over once again. They'll begin with 1st and 10. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Brings up 2nd down at the 33-yard line.
Now it's Harris. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Here's 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Throwing now from the gun. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And that is incomplete.
Incomplete.
2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete. So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
And 10 yards to go.
Throw left side, taken in by Kirk. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5. But let's check the call. Two minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. Here's their punter now as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh. Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13. The Bengals offense ready to get back at it. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line. So a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Burrow. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line. Jordan Davis. He's able to get to the quarterback for the 2nd time here in this first half. Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. A throw on the move is caught. And he will have a 1st down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards. So that'll move them back half the distance, and they'll try it again. So after giving up the lead with that safety, they're also going to give up the football. It's a free kick from the 20. The return, it's Shaheed. And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there. The Steelers offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They'll start out 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Steelers 1st down.
They'll look to throw yet again. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. And they're into field goal range now as he's got the 1st down at the 26-yard line.
That's another Steelers.
Back to the air one more time. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. They'll look to throw again. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down back in the backfield in the area of holding. Field drops to throw. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
It's now second down and 30.
They'll look to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
This is one of those things that rookie quarterbacks just really struggle with early on in the NFL. If you just stare down your primary read, you're going to get yourself into a lot of trouble. So continue to work through your progressions, take what's there, find the open receiver, and with more reps, this is something that you have to imagine he's going to really improve at. You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter three begins. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Steelers' offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Here's a little pop pass heading to the right.
So, Mike, this is a great example and a great moment to bring up why it's so important for these offenses to make everything look the same. Formationally, pre-snap movement, because the second that motion looks like a jet motion and he's going to get the ball as opposed to a traditional motion, these defenses are so in tune with all those little differences, they know it's coming and not going to be a lot of gain.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Back to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. A pass taken in by Harris. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Pittsburgh Steelers.
On the give, it's Harris. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Here's second and 9. Now it's Johnson. And he's going to be close to the first down. Out of bounds, just a little short. Need to pick it up on third down.
Third down.
They'll try to run for it with Johnson. And for the moment, that's a first down, but we do have a marker down. Let's see if this one will hold up. So, from 3rd and 2, back him up to 3rd and 7. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. A throw right side is intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are going to open up the lead to 8. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. There's Mike Tomlin, the longtime head man in Pittsburgh. His Steelers get set to take over once more. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 9. He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
It's now third down and 9 yards to go.
And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. So, this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. That was a game that was in doubt till the very end.